welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, I just wanted to say welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Tell your friends so they can tell their friends so we can all be friends. Anyway, so today I'm gonna be doing a review on my cousin's wedding. I love calling her my sister, by the way, so I'm just gonna say my sister, but she's like my cousin's sister. I'm just gonna be giving you guys a background on who she is and why she inspires me and why I felt like I wanted to share this video with y'all. So stay tuned, because at the end of this video I'm gonna be showing you guys snippets of the wedding. So yes, without wasting any time, let's jump right into the video. All right, welcome back, guys. Where do I even start? My sister is such a very good influence in my life. I look up to her in so many ways. She's so wise. A lot of things that she says, I take them to heart, because there's no perfection, ne? And I know that she knows this, but when I look at her, man, I'm just like, she's so perfect, you know? Yes, I do love her a lot, and I felt like I wanted to share this experience with you guys. It was such a beautiful wedding. To me, it encouraged me in such a very big way, because I looked at her wedding and I was just like, you know what? When God promises you something, you need to trust him, stick by it, because he's gonna do it. It doesn't matter how long it takes, but at the end of the day, he's definitely gonna do it at the right place at the right time. So now, just to give you guys a background on my sister, right? So they got married sometime in the, I don't know, was it early 2000s? I don't know, I can't remember, because I was very young around that time. I remember they were planning, I think the following year or maybe after 2 years, they were planning on celebrating, like having a very big wedding celebration, right? Because it was very small and intimate when they got married. I think they just got married in the church, and then, you know, with just few people, like her mom and, you know, and her aunts and, you know, all of that, right? Well, our aunts, y'all get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It was very small and intimate, and then after 2 years they were planning that they're gonna have a very big, beautiful wedding celebration. So now I remember being young and her wanting me to be a flower girl. And guys, when I tell you that each and every year my cousin would plan and say, okay, this year I think we're ready, I think we're gonna have a big wedding celebration, something would come up. Because I remember even in 2020, was it 2018 or 2017, around that year, again she was planning on doing a wedding. This time we knew that for sure we're doing this wedding. And then her brother-in-law also was planning a wedding the very same year. So she was like, you know what, it's okay, I'll just let them get married, have a wedding celebration, and then the following year we'll get married, right? So that's exactly what happened. 2019, they decided that, you know what, this is the year we're definitely getting married. And I remember her doing everything, you know, looking for a venue, whatnot. And I remember her showing me the dress that she's gonna wear. Well, different dresses actually. She didn't show me just one dress. She showed me a couple of dresses. I think like 4 or 5 dresses, if not 3. I can't remember. But I remember just looking at this one particular dress and being like, man, I really wish that she chooses this dress because it looks nice. But then again, I didn't want to say that because I didn't want her to be under pressure of, you know, choosing a dress that she doesn't really like. I mean, it was within her options, but then I just wanted her to make like a solid decision, and she chose a very perfect dress, which is the dress that I initially wanted for her. So I was super thrilled, because I only saw it on the day of the wedding. I wanted it to be a surprise. I never asked her what her dress looks like. I was just like, I want to see it on the day of the wedding, you know. The only dress that I knew, because she changed 3 times, right? She had a traditional white dress, and she had a Tswana dress, and she had a Pedi dress. So those were the 3 dresses that she had, and I only knew the Tswana dress because, I mean, we'd go for fittings and I'd see her. But the other 2, I didn't know what she was gonna wear and how they looked, right? Anyway, moving on. she was planning this wedding and we were all excited, you know, for this wedding. She does amazing cakes, by the way. She does very beautiful cakes. However, she wanted my mom to do her cakes, so all 3 of her cakes were done by my mom. She had the best person to do her decor. She had the best person to do her cake, which is my mom's. Yeah. Anyway, and she got the best person to do photography and videography, and she got, I don't know who cooked next, but the food, child, it was so good. So she had a person to do all of that, catering, and then she got another person to do our makeup. Yes, the makeup artist and also the nail technician. We had one of the best. Gosh, when I think about the nail technician, then let me be honest, she took time. She took so much time, because I remember we did our nails on Friday. Well, I did my nails on Saturday, literally in the morning, because she took so much time. She literally did 3 people that entire night. So she got there at around like 6:30 at night, of course, and she did one of the bridesmaids, 2 of the bridesmaids actually. So she did the maid of honor and 1 bridesmaid, and she did my cousin's, which is, you know, my sister, like the one that was getting married. She did hers, but she did my nails eventually, right? But then in that morning, she probably did my nails at like 4 a.m. and by 4 a.m. she was done with the bride. She did literally my sister's nails while she was sleeping, because she ended up being so tired. Like, she only got done with my sister's nails at around like 4, if not 5, and that's the time that she did mine, and by 6 I was done, and we had to literally just hop into the car and leave. So we went to the venue. Immediately when we entered that venue, I remember everybody just saying the word wow, because we were just speechless. Everybody was just speechless. We did not know what else to say, because that venue is gorgeous. And from a distance, we could see, you know, all the decor that is going on, the matrimony, and also the reception area. And I was just like, oh, this is beautiful. This is what we call a wedding. This, you know, no shade. So today I can still talk about how beautiful the decor wise and everything, right? And it can only be God, guys. There's no way. We get to go upstairs where we go get ready. Me and my sister had to go shower, get ready, get done, right? And then the other bridesmaids were like, there's no way we're not taking a shower here. This venue is just so nice. So again, they decided to take a shower. Then it was makeup time, and we had to get our makeup done. It was nice, you know. The lady really liked me, and she kept on making reference to how beautiful I am, and you know, that Kizozibini, whatnot. I mean, Zozibini is pretty too, so now I'm gonna take it. It's a compliment. It's a compliment. My sister surprised us with gowns that had our names on it. It was so amazing, guys. We had to take pictures in those, but because of time, we couldn't. And then eventually, okay, we had to go downstairs. We had to put ourselves in position to walk down the aisle, and that's exactly what we did. So okay, we started walking down the aisle, and then my sister followed at the back, right? Because I mean, get another main event, you know what I mean? She is, you know, a main course. She is the main course. She is the main event. She is top tier. She's the she's the lady, or she is the moment. She is the, I don't know what else they say, Mara. She is the main event. Right, so my sister walks down the aisle. It's like an amazing guy that's playing the saxophone. It's just a beautiful moment, and everybody is just, you know, in awe. Literally, everybody is just like, oh yeah, she's looking nice. Like, I'm looking at her. Even makeup is just on fleek. She's looking amazing. When I tell you, my sister was looking amazing. Trust me. Okay, next part is we had to go take pictures after the matrimony, right? Started taking pictures, and obviously people babatla attention now, so you need to greet people too. felt like a celebrity that day. While we were taking pictures, people were having fun. Like literally monele matrimony, there were chairs that were put, for those that don't understand the nag. So there were chairs that were put right with under gazebos, or those tents. I don't know if those tents are called gazebos or what are they called, but yeah, those nice tents that you can sit under. And then people were having drinks, going to the bar, and also should I call them servers? I can't think of a better word. For lack of a better word, I'll just say, amazing servers were bringing drinks to people, and anybody, excuse me, can I have a martini? Vibes, like, for real. Okay, for real, that's on period. People were asked to get into the reception, because now we're about to get in. The bridal team and also the bride and groom were about to enter. So fine, we're about to dance, we're getting ready, we're standing in position, to start dancing. Fine, we start dancing. We get into kopili, kumnandi kula. So yeah, anyway, food is being served, a lot of speech are being made. I think either the groom or the bride gave their vote of thanks, because is it even called a vote of thanks? Then basically they just thanked everybody that came, and then my grandmother gave the speech of a lifetime, and everybody was just like, yes, that's right. But anyway, I wish I had a video for you guys to see what really happened, but then I'm gonna make a part 2. The part 2 basically is just gonna consist of the video, like clips, snippets of what happened. You guys are only gonna get it when I get back to SA, because I don't have it with me. I remember a lady coming up to me and being like, oh my gosh, this wedding was just so breathtaking. Everything that happened here, it was just amazing. You guys are so amazing. You're very friendly to the staff, whatnot. And she said to me, oh my gosh, and again, you guys chose the best venue, because here we have amazing people that come through. Not so long, the river was shooting a wedding here, and by then it had not even showcased on the TV. Okay, so I was just like, oh my gosh, Lindiwe was here, and Cindy Latu was here. All of these. Now I'm fangirling, because wow, I'm just like, yo, Langa was here. I wonder who was getting married, because by then it had not been told on the river but Manny is getting married. So I was just like, oh my gosh, I wonder who's getting married. And that girl didn't really want to give me the tea. So, and then after we ate, drank, whatnot, had a good time, right? It was time for us to go to the next part of the venue, which is, party time. Now we ate, we had dessert, we had everything. It was nice, you know what I mean? So now get party time. So we get into this cool hall that has fairy lights around, like it's so beautiful, it's so cute, right? We get inside. So now I'm really tired, because mind you, I've been walking, making sure that the bride is okay, fixing her dress here and there, doing this, doing that, helping her here, whatnot. So I've been doing a lot of errands like the whole time. So I was really tired. Come on, I'm in heels. And one thing about me, honey, I finish what I start. I'm not the type to take off those heels, you know what I mean? So yeah, I was really tired. Anyway, so I decided to go sit at the back, and at the back it was really dark, so I'm just chilling. And the next thing I knew, I started hearing this song playing, which is Single Ladies, and I'm just like, okay, it's it's about that time whereby somebody has to catch a bouquet. So trust me when I tell you, I was in there about catching the bouquet. So one of our older cousins comes and grabs me, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to go, But then Aisha Abutli Forte was so adamant about making sure that I get kopili and catch the bouquet, and I'm just like, oh, but I don't want to go. But again, I was thankful. I was just like, okay, so you really want me to go? Nice. Mari, I I really liked the bouquet. I remember even when the florist brought the bouquet, I was just like, hi boo, this bouquet is beautiful. Like, I love it. I even told my sister, I was like, oh my gosh, this bouquet is so beautiful, right? So anyway, so I'm just like, yo, I guess I gotta catch this bouquet. So anyway, in my mind, I'm just like, you know what? Whoever catches the bouquet, caught the bouquet, and that's it. It's fine, right? So as I'm just chilling, waiting, you know, because my sister was getting ready, dancing towards, you know, where she had to stand in order to throw the bouquet. So as she's doing that, another lady comes up and stands next to me. Her name is Tumi too, right? So Kitumi Lane. So she was like to me, you're just wasting your time because I'm gonna catch this bouquet. And I said to her, oh really? I'm like, no, actually I'm gonna catch that bouquet. So while me and Tumi are like I wouldn't per se argue, but then, you know, going back and forth, who's gonna catch the bouquet. My mom, she's outside chilling with her cousins, whatnot, ne? And she's making a joke, I'm gonna go catch the bouquet for Tumi, which is me, right? Wait a minute. My cousin threw the bouquet. I knew that I had to catch that bouquet. I don't know how it happened, because I was at the corner, literally, and that bouquet was literally facing the middle, like this. So I don't know how I caught that bouquet. I still want to see it in that video. Hopefully the cameraman was very focused on the people, so I'll be able to see how I really got that bouquet. But I just remember being on the side and being shocked. How did I catch this bouquet? But I caught the bouquet. It was amazing. Some were pissed. Hi, whoa, why didn't you let us catch the bouquet? But I was just like, nah, I had to catch this bouquet. As my mom walks in, she's just so shocked. She's just like,
there's a lot going on here.
Wait a minute, what's going on here? Because literally I was joking outside that I'm gonna catch the bouquet, and then I just did this to her like twat. So she only told me this later on when I came back home. Hey bro, katabaya bouquet, this is what happened, and we're laughing at it, right? Yo, wow, this is so weird, right? So when I got to the wedding the second day, my makeup artist was like, so anyway guys, I'm gonna continue. I wanted to stop, but then there's people fixing water in the house, so I am just gonna continue. It is what it is. I'm not gonna stop this video. But anyway, so if you're hearing sounds, just know that they're fixing, right? When the makeup artist was doing my makeup right at the wedding, she was like, oh my gosh, so you're the girl with the blue nails. And I was just like, what are you talking about? And she was like, no man, yesterday I was actually having a conversation with this other guy, and he was like, I really want to get to know this girl that was a bridesmaid that had blue nails. And she couldn't recall, because obviously she wasn't paying attention to my nails like that, so she didn't know who this guy's talking about. So she asked the nail technician, who is this girl that has blue nails, you know? And she said, no, Kitu. And then she said, oh no, that's my baby sister, whatnot, because she liked calling me baby sister. She's like, no, that's my baby sister. Nah, she's young, but you can have me. And he was like, no, I'm not interested in you. I'm interested in her, because she's the type of girl that I don't want her to do anything. I just want to get her a house in Ringsag, and we're just gonna live there, and I don't want her to do anything, like literally anything. I just want to take care of her. So to me it was so funny, because I was just like, yo, who's this guy, bro? Like, who is this guy? I don't know. I'm gonna approach her on Sunday, and I'm gonna speak to her. So maybe kick notally abu because I wasn't there. Even when they told me the story, I was just like, ugh, okay, whatever. Anyway, if you're looking at this video, if you're watching this video, just know, you know, just do the things. No, but honestly. So yeah, if you're watching this video, just know, I'm single and ready to mingle. Let's get right into, you know, the pictures. But before we do, please, if you haven't subscribed, take this moment to subscribe and like my video and share my video and then let's jump right into the videos. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. It really means a lot to me. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope my story time wasn't overwhelming. I tried to make it as very short and as simple as I possibly can. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends so they can tell their friends so we can all be friends. Right. So yeah, don't forget, appreciate your life, show gratitude at all times. God loves you and I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.